We about to talk about the whole Colleen Ballinger. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Ballinger, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. It's in the title, thumbnail, all that good stuff. Video that we about to look at. Bam, there's been a lot going on. A situation that happened some years ago got brought up, and a lot of people are speaking on it. I'm gonna tell you up front, you're not gonna like my opinion more than likely, but I'm gonna be extremely honest and give you the realness. That realness. And I'm gonna be upfront before we even pull up the Optimus video, because that's who we're gonna be reacting to. Shout out to Optimus. Yes, she was wrong. She did some wrong stuff. She was wrong. Wrong. Get that out the way. I think a lot of people are going crazy with this though, with a lot of stuff that she's saying. And I found the apology to be extremely entertaining. I found it to be hilarious, actually. So let's check out this Optimus video, him breaking it down, because I don't want to watch her whole full segment. But I'm sure I'm probably going to disagree with him. But check him out in full, man. Check him out in full.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at what I can really only describe as probably the worst apology video in YouTube history. I mean, I know that there's been some absolute gems, right? Some straight up classics uploaded to this website. You know, we've had people try to use their dogs like being cute to get out of situations. We've had people break down in front of the camera. We've had people straight up try to lie their way out of controversy, right? Like there's been so many different just like apologies, I guess, that all come to mind and kind of combine together like the Infinity Stones of just horrible apologies, right? But this one, man, is just like so far and beyond and so tone deaf. Like I just can't believe that somebody would have ever really come to the conclusion that this was like a good thing to film. I don't.
Okay, so I disagree with him already, man. Let's see. Is he going to play some clips? I might have been better off just watching the whole thing originally. I'm going to disagree with him like crazy. I didn't think it was tone deaf. I thought the apology was quite hilarious. You know what? Let's go watch the apology. F that. Nah, let's keep it gangster. And I'm going to leave this in too. Let's go watch I'm not editing this out either. I want y'all to see it. And I'm like, nah. We ain't biased over here. But shout out to Optimus though. I think people should check him out. He actually does great content. But no, let's check this out ourselves. What's her dang name? We're gonna check out the full drink our damn selves. Yeah, because I'm not liking that. I'm not liking the biasness that I'm hearing. And we're not gonna edit that out. I want you guys to see live and direct me actually decide. No, let's go watch the realness. F that. Full screen. Boom. All right. Now, I'll give you a background. In case you don't know what she's apologizing for, right? Allegedly, or not even allegedly, she was in a Discord group or some kind of private group with a bunch of her fans who were children, right? She would say edgy jokes and say things that were inappropriate to them because she was doing dark humor, right? To get a good example of who she is, her form of comedy is based on her creating a character, and in that character being absurd, outrageous, creepy, all of these things on purpose. She makes them wear big, like, what's the name? A lot of lipstick all over, bright red, and like a cat sweater that's ugly as hell on purpose. She sings horribly on purpose, and then yet says she's going to be famous. It's like, it's all a character. The best comparison I can give for the old school people is maybe something comparable to Andy Kaufman or maybe a Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman is actually the perfect example. So when you think of this character that I'm describing, you got to think Pee Wee Herman, right? Pee Wee Herman was something that was a dark ass joke, especially if you knew the comedian or of the comedian beforehand. That's a dark joke. It's like the man that doesn't want to grow up. Maybe he has some kind of disability that's causing him not to, yada, yada, yada. It's a play on that. There's a lot of dark undertones. But guess what? Kids love the Pee Wee Herman. I love Pee Wee Herman. I still love Pee Wee Herman now, even though I'm older. It's just now it's for different reasons because I understand the art form of it. Before it was, whoa, Pee Wee's cool. Nigga, no, he's not. On purpose. He's purposely not cool. right? So yeah, I think that the problem really with her before we even play it was more of a capitalism problem of her trying to get money. It was more greed, right? She realized that her fan base was kids, so she engaged with her fans inappropriately who were kids. She still did the same jokes and edgy humor that she always planned on doing, but she just did it with her fan base because she was like, I could get money and do shows. And these were kids. And she milked the fuck out of that, which was wrong. I'm always going to say I have no problem with capitalism. I have a problem with bad business. That's it. You knew. You knew. That's what BX Beast Boy. I'll let you know. I'm funny, all that. Cool. If you a kid, get your ass off my channel. Go get your parents. Tell them they need to check me out. Man, this for grown-ups. I be smoking, joking. You talk about it ain't for no little toddlers. Get your ass off my channel. Go on, get. Man. Flinch at you real quick. Everybody, flinch at your screen. You holding the phone? Flinch at the phone real quick. Get your young ass off at his damn stream. Get off of here, man. Get off. But no, I think that she definitely was just leaning into the money, like when doing the live shows and still doing edgy humor. But because you was making money with kids, you was doing the same jokes with kids. And you were winning. These edgy jokes is what made her famous. She's not going to stop when she keeps on growing this fan base. These people that are all exposing her now were her fans, right? My issue with Adam, I'm getting all this out the way before we even start the reaction. My issue with Adam, the main one calling her out, Adam McIntyre, I almost messed up his name. Don't care. I wish I never knew his name. This dude is a loser. He's also a clout chasing ass hoe, has been a clout chasing ass hoe since day one. And he's been milking his story since day one. And his whole thing is, I was a kid and she used me and texted me inappropriate things. Horrible. And I'm coincidentally going to expose her after she fired me from the job that she hired me to do. I'm so bothered and triggered by the edgy jokes that she was cracking in my inbox directly after she fired me because of the joke that I made on her Twitter page was too edgy. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Coincidence? He didn't have a problem with edgy jokes. He was being paid to make edgy jokes. No one wants to mention that. How many videos he got on this situation? Like 1,000 since this first happened, which was years ago when he first announced it. When was that, BX Beast Boy? Oh, I'll tell you. Right after she fired him. Oh. But yes, I know people gonna cancel me because I'm pointing out, obviously, he's grifting. Here's the big question. Anyone that says, BX, you defended her? No, I'm defending the obvious. He's a grifter. But answer this question. Just answer this question and I'll concede. Nah, maybe I probably won't concede. But I'll maybe hear you out. If he was so affected and this was something that was actually creepy, and he actually was, oh, I was a kid. You shouldn't have been talking to me like that. Why didn't him and his mother go to the police instead of YouTube to do viral videos and monetize them and gain a bunch of money? If I was to go to one of his videos right now, how much are you willing to bet that I don't think that many of them, if any at all, are for fundraisers? Let's see. Let's take a quick look. I don't even got to show it on the screen. Just let me, and then we'll play the reaction. I'm kicking some realness, man. I'm giving you something that you could think about. You can disagree with me. I'm gonna give you something you could think about first. Let me give you something that, look at this. He's doing fucking spoof videos. He's doing spoof apology videos. That's fully monetized. Definitely not a fundraiser. Ooh, look, video directly before that. Colleen Ballinger responded. Video directly before that. Colleen Ballinger. Video directly before that. If I put I promise you, he has hundreds of these, and I don't mind you milking a subject, but let's not, I'm a victimhood. Are you going to go to the police? No. I'm going to become YouTube famous and tell you how much these edgy jokes that she said to me affected me as a child. So much that I begged her to hire me to make edgy jokes on her Twitter. And then when I made a joke that was too edgy, she fired me because it was too much. And now I have to destroy her. Yeah. So now that I gave you that to think about, let's hear the apology. Let's hear the apology now. And once again, I started this off by saying, I think she did wrong. Like, you should not have been texting these things to children. I don't give a fuck. Yes, it's edgy. I understand edgy humor, but it's inappropriate though. Still, come on. It is not. Is this a fucking skit? If it was a skit, I wouldn't have cared. If it was a skit, I'd be like, all right. Like, you actually hired them, like it was a child actor, right? I don't care. Mad TV had child actors all the time. I don't care about that. I'm into edgy humor. I am the person that's going to defend comedy first. But it was still inappropriate. You shouldn't have done it. It was wild. I think she even admits to that in the apology, right? But am I going to say, oh, yeah, she's EDP? No, that's crazy. That's insane. She was just making bad jokes to the wrong audience because she wanted to make money. That's what this is. We should be talking about greed and how desperation to get famous is what he's talking about. The same person who was over there hugging, what's his name, Jimmy Fallon, making weird noises. Like, nah, that's what she did. That's what the character did. It was supposed to be creepy. It's just that she did it all the time, not acknowledging these are kids. This is, well, fuck, if this niggas watching video, that's one thing. I shouldn't be directly messaging them creepy jokes. That's not appropriate. So yes, before anybody, oh, you're defender, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Doesn't make Adam McIntyre or anybody else that's just looking for someone else to cancel right either. It doesn't. That's how grifters grift, guys. You know, it can be two wrongs, right? That's possible. There's no such thing as 100% good, 100% bad. No good guy, bad guy. Because I'm definitely a super fan. Don't get it twisted. Maybe an anti-hero. I ranted.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true, though. Just as long as it's entertaining to you.
That's facts. People are saying this is cringe. I think this is genius. That's facts. Yeah, people don't care if it's true. Because people are adding on and doing videos and monetizing. I've seen this one chick that she was reacting to this and she had to blink and go, I am monetizing this and I am doing this and I am an entertainment channel. But no offense, but bitch, who are you lying to? That was a joke. That was a joke. I don't even know her. That was a joke. I'm just playing. I know she's probably gonna cry, right? Hopefully not. But yeah, no, come on, bro. Come on. You can't just admit something like that. Like, no, but I'm still fighting for justice. Get out of here. You don't actually care. Like, cut out. Yes, people are making more lies about this and making this worse because it's more entertaining. That's just what it is.
Right?
I know people gonna hate me.
Fun. All aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train.
Man, this is dope. I actually like this. What's surprising to me is I didn't know she can actually sing. Because I'm so used to seeing the character that sings horribly on purpose. You get it? Like, come on, man. I don't know. People just want to hate somebody. That's all it is. They want a villain. There's a new villain in town every month or so. Last week was Illuminati, which maybe I should do a video about her. I never spoke about her, but I do have some points. I think it's simple why she failed miserably. But yeah. There's just people looking for the new supervillain. Am I saying that she's not wrong? No, but come on. People adding a little bit extra sauce on it.
The tracks and harass me for my past. These rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash. But hey, at least you're having fun.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say.
That's bad. That's bad. Your team is telling you that maybe you probably should listen. I'm gonna be honest. Be honest, especially if you hire them, if it's their job to look out for you and do what's best, it's probably in your best interest to shut your ass up. Like that's just, I'm gonna be honest with you, log off. But whatever, okay. I'm seeing you a gangster. Probably a bad move though.
I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I would say. Here I am, and
Oh man, I was too busy coughing. And then I got distracted by the fact that she tried to pull the Ariana Grande. That's hilarious. That's 100% the Ariana Grande. That's the Cat Valentine right there. Don't think I ain't know that. I'm a TV show guy.
I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope that you'll be willing to listen. Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a
She plays the guitar this whole time? That's gangster.
loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's kind of like when you go to like a family gathering, and there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and going like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And you're like, that was me, getting group chats with my fans.
Nah, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. I remember when I was younger, there was like older dudes that would do that. And it wasn't them being creepy. It was just them like reliving the glory days through your eyes, right? Living vicariously. So what's going on? Now you went on a new date? All right, what y'all did? How you did that, young blood? How you did that? And they just sitting in there using it as entertainment for them. Right? So that's kind of like what she was doing. And she's admitting to that. Just like, I wasn't being creepy. I was being a loser. And being a loser. Just making weird jokes.
It was weird. I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to you, and because of that, I feel like I'm talking to my friends. But in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm over here looking my dusty ass joint. They didn't say I couldn't join. They say you couldn't sing. They didn't say Beast Boy couldn't join. Huh? What you talking about? This is about to sound horrible right now. Nah, this is super, super out of tune. Let me put this away before I hurt myself. Throw that behind. I'm not even going to do that. Should I get the piano? I'll pull the piano out. I might be able to do better with that. I'll do a way better job with the piano. Y'all hype. Yo, look how supportive y'all are. Let's go. Y'all hyping me up. Thank you.
Weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability.
She did, actually.
But that's not very interesting.
She did a video years ago when this incident first happened, which is like, come on. Like, this is becoming trending again, and it's crazy. This happened years ago. And she came out and took the video and said, yo, it was inappropriate, explained things, and moved on. I don't know what else people want, right? I don't know what else people expect from her.
Yes. So let's go on the toxic gossip train. The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations. The toxic gossip train.
This is hard.
Steam.
I like this. I might sample this. Do a remix. Say, pull out the bongos. That'd be crazy. I'll pull out some bongos. We're gonna do a whole concert in this J. What's up? Tiny desk performance. We're gonna do a tiny house performance. Live in a shoebox. It's gonna be a tiny ass house performance.
All over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train. Hop on board, but close your eyes. Otherwise, you'll realize that the train is made of lies, and that person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die. But hey,
dang.
at least you're having fun. In all seriousness, I do think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes.
It's like because think about it. There's no winning in that game, right? Because if she came out here and was like, I'm sorry, I was wrong, there would be 1,000 more videos being done. See, we told you she was a creep. We told her she was the P word. We told you, look, There's nothing she could say that's going to get whatever old fans decided to abandon her, whatever people that don't like her already to ever be on her side. There's nothing she could say. Why not have fun? And I looked at the comment section too. There was a bunch of her fans saying, this is funny. This is hilarious. Haha, I'm glad you finally saying your piece. Yeah, address these haters. Address all the losers. I agree, bro. But he posted, I'm sorry again, 5 years later. It wasn't appropriate. I'm sorry. One more time. Again, every time you bring this up, years to help this guy get millions of views and help him boost his career just to get back at me for firing him. Yeah, man. People are going to really not like this video. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, she killing it.
We should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. This is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes. It's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh. I thought you wanted me to take accountability.
She's right. If she took accountability and she's trying to be better and move on, why do you keep wanting her to bring it up and address it every few years? This was years ago. This was when I first started YouTube, when this incident took place. And I felt the same way back then, because I was like, some don't add up. This guy seemed real clout chasey. For someone who doesn't like Shane Dawson, you sure imitated his content a lot. Then you started imitating Rich Lux and the other guys like that, and then, doing stuff on that type of time. He has a habit of doing that. He's real imitating. He don't got a swag of his own. And then he also likes to pretend like he a baby. He's been doing that forever. So his fans can be like, no, that's our little baby. You can't say nothing about Adam. He's a baby. He's just a little boy. That little grown-ass man. Little manipulative grown man. That's bitter. Like, damn. I know you're a drama channel, but you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no other drama. Ain't nothing else, nigga. You non-creative.
That's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise.
Yep.
I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video.
You're not even going to be open. At least bare minimum, be unbiased if you're going to see. I'm monetizing. I'm broke. Let me play my clip. It don't matter if I monetize either way.
I'm sick of worrying about the government. I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
Yeah, see? So what? I'm going to admit it. I monetize. But guess what? I'm honest. And I'm going to be unbiased. And I'm going to give my true opinion. This is 100% entertainment for sure. But because I am an extremely honest person by default, for real, in real life, since day one, I never liked lying. This makes me feel horrible. I start shaking. Can't control myself. Blurt out the truth. It's weird. Only other person I've seen describe something similar is Roseanne. She was doing an interview and she described something like that. But she was in a situation where, she was putting herself at risk. And she was like, F it. I don't care how many soldiers you got around here with these weapons. I'm telling you, that's how I am. And of course, you suffer consequences like that. Right. So I'm going to be honest regardless. But I think that if you're going to monetize someone's life, and if it's a story as a topic, don't be nasty. Don't add extra sauce to it to make it more interesting, right? Oh, I got to get these clicks. Let me make it seem like she's EDP. No, that's disgusting. That's nasty. Just talk about it and be honest. Give your honest opinion. Don't just ride with the wave. Oh, everyone else in the commentary community said that she's horrible, so I guess I'm going to do that because that's the safest bet so I could get subscribers and views. Because, oh no, I'm going to put out a video that people dislike and say that L take, bad take, whatever shall I do? Ooh, people unsubscribe. There's no backbone anymore, man. People are weak. They want to be sheep. They want to be in the Matrix. They want to be that dude that sold Neo and Morpheus out just so they can have the fake steak again. He wanted to see how the fake steak tastes. I know it's fake, but I just miss how you put it in my mind, how it tastes. That's what people want to be. They want to be fake. even though they know it's fake. I'm not built like that. Right. So I actually like seeing something like this where someone's taking a stand like, yeah, man, I'm just sing a song, make a joke out of it. I took accountability. I'm moving on. I'm trying to grow as a person. That's it.
She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that all of you are perfect.
I hate sugarcoating. And we call it, well, in my hood, we call it pussyfooting. I hate it. I hate it. Say what you got to say. Fan, don't sugarcoat. Don't do nothing. Just be blank. Just like, I respect honesty more. I'll get more offended because I feel like you trying to say I'm a bitch. I can't handle you telling me the truth. You got to be nice when you say it. The fuck out here.
So please criticize me. Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back. I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
Ooh.
Hey, everybody, I found someone new to harass.
Ooh. Ooh, was that a direct shot at Adam? It seemed like it. I like it.
She did some things that I do not like in her past. So everybody gather around because we're about to attack. But not based on facts. Oh no. Your loaded lethal weapon is your fingers on the keys. You don't need any armor when you can hide behind a screen. So shoot me down quick with a click and bam. My reputation's deceased. I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl.
Oh, my bad.
You know the one. Yeah, her.
My bad. I was about to touch. My bad. I was doing my best to Marion right now, just back into it. Bumping and let it touch. My bad. When I start pop locking, I just start getting crazy. I'm a simmer down.
I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl, Miranda.
Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button.
You know the one. Yeah, her. She's PG-13. It says that on my website, and it's always been that way. And that's why you won't find my videos on the YouTube Kids app. Anyway, I didn't realize it was my responsibility to decide what was appropriate for every kid to see.
Okay, Colleen, I agree with you. The blurred lines in this is when you directly message them. That's when it's like, you wouldn't be, if you never directly was messaging him and doing the creepy jokes or whatever, you'd be 100% in the right. I'd have been full force defending you. Full force. Right now, even this moment, I gotta say you were wrong, right? So now when you're saying that, I get that and I agree. It's not your responsibility. And if you're PG-13, cool. But then you had these live shows where you had kids that were clearly under 13 as well. So you were fully aware that your fan base and audience were like toddlers, right? So you was aware of that. And also that's a minute point when you would direct the messaging them, right? So that's where you lose me on that aspect of it. But I do agree that it is not your responsibility to monitor what these kids are watching. You went beyond that as well. And I think that once you'd seen the live show, you would have made certain adjustments, right? What about your live shows? Did you have PG-13s on the live shows? When parents came to buy tickets for their kids, did you let them know if your kid is under 13, you can't come to my show? Right? Like things like that. If you did all of these things, then you would not even be in the hot seat right now, right? You took accountability. That's something that you could work on too, right? Add that, sprinkle that like Salt Bay, like sprinkle that on there, put it on there. Salt Bay, I'm Pepper Poppy. There you go. Pepper Poppy. And sprinkle that on there. Sprinkle that. Right? Just add that little bit on there.
Always relied on parents to decide if they're comfortable.
That's a whole
families watching my YouTube videos or coming to my live shows. Now, have I made some jokes in poor taste? Yes. Have I made lots of dumb mistakes? Yes. Am I?
F the jokes. I don't think nothing's wrong with jokes. You just when you use direct message, that's the only thing you did wrong. For real. Is direct messaging And maybe you could have put the PG-13 joint up at your shows and like a movie theater. Like you ain't gonna be able to come into the show. Like, but then if the parents bring you, yeah, but then let the parents know, right? You shouldn't bring your kids here. You could just be like, no, put my foot down. If your kid's under 13, they're not allowed, right? You can do that. And you have that power. That would have eliminated all of this. You knew that your fan base was children, but it was the money. Why would you turn them down? You tell them no people under 13 could get in my show. That's 90% of your audience. The whole theater gonna be empty. So you was like, I need that coin, right? It's okay. Why people be so afraid to admit they're capitalists? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm pro free market, baby. I don't like bad business. I don't like disgusting business, but I'm pro free market, baby. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Where's this picture I have that I usually put up? Where's this picture? I love for using this picture. I'm pro free market, baby. I'm pro free market. Now I'm talking about that's why I'm grinding. I'm trying to work hard, baby. What you talking about? I'm trying to prepare. When the zombies, no, I'm joking. I was joking. That's a joke. Oh, was I? It was clearly a joke. It was, I'm for real. No, I was joking.
It's sad that there are some fans who feel betrayed. It was my intention to manipulate. No. It doesn't really matter what my intention was because it seems as though everyone's already decided.
Somebody says, is this a remake of Deliverance? That's crazy. Now, if I ever heard that in real life, I'm out. I'm out. If I hear that riff, Ghost Town DJs, nigga, I'm running through a wall. Nigga, I'm running through a wall, nigga. I'm out. I'm running like the liquid robot on Terminator Part 2, nigga. Judgment Day, I'm out. I'm out like this. You know somebody running fast when they run like when their hands is they cutting through wind. That's how you know they running fast.
On that,
I'm out.
Let me tell you, it's not very fun to have millions of people all over the world call you the most vile, horrendous, disgusting, life-ruining words that a person can be called, in my opinion. It doesn't matter that these things aren't true.
Right.
Everyone just believes that you are the type.
Yeah, that's a nasty jacket to put on somebody. But people on the internet are so quick for the views. They're so quick to put that jacket on somebody. It's nasty. They don't care if they destroy your life. That can ruin someone's life. Yeah, you made Adam cry, so good for you. No, my nigga. If you really felt it was that, go to the cops. Oh, you can't, right? Because it wasn't that, right? Because you knew it wasn't that, right? Okay. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. You want to talk about manipulative? Adam is the nasty one in this. She wrong, but he's the disgusting, manipulative, nasty ass person. He's Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, bro.
Person who manipulates.
He's also the prince too. I hated that prince.
And abuses children.
Wow.
So I just wanted to say that
it's messed up to put on somebody.
The only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans. And I'm not a predator, even though a lot of you think so. Because
fam, that's a horrible jacket to put on somebody, bro. Greedy, money hungry, right? Like the thing, like I don't care about that. I think that yeah, and then she's seen dollar signs. It was like, let me engage, but. Nah, to put all those nasty things on, that's foul, bro. That's foul. I'm not willing to say that. No. And if people, fam, Adam, what's the statute of limit? Take your ass to the cops. Go to the police. I'm not with that. I'm not with just putting that jacket on people. F that, bro. That's foul. And if I was her, I might have sued the shit out of Adam, bro, and anyone else.
Because 5 years ago, I made a fart joke.
Disgusting. That's foul, bro.
So, even though I know this video won't change anyone's mind about me, Still felt
Somebody said something about capitalism and free trade. I know that they don't intertwine, but if you think about free market or free trade, they kind of do, right? Especially if you believe in businesses being able to do whatever the fuck they want. So by definition or by default, I can't have a problem with actual capitalism. I have a problem with bad business, right? So that's like a long way to say that. It's kind of like similar to that's a whole nother discussion that we had earlier in the live stream. But fam, yeah, because I believe in just pretty much let people do what the hell they want. Fam, like pick yourself up by the bootstraps. Like small businesses can grind and make it there. Like I believe in shit like that, right? I'm pro free market, like motherfucker. Am I pro capitalism? I'm just not anti-capitalism. I'm more anti-establishment than anything. But as far as capitalism, it's kind of like 3-card Monty. Like you playing that game, you walking by the streets, right? You see someone playing the game with the 3 cards. You probably ain't gonna play because you know what's up. Are you gonna go over there and kick the table over? No one gets to play this game. No, you might respect the hustle and keep it pushing. You might respect the hustle, like, oh, you ain't gonna catch me, brother. You have a good day though. You might know the guys that do cars now. You saying hello to them when you pass them on your way to work now. That's the type of time I'm on, right? That's the best comparison I can give. I'm not saying the two are intertwining or the same thing, right? I don't want anyone to misconstrue my words, but to just make it simple, I don't have an issue with capitalism, and I'm pro free market as well.
it was important to come on here, spin myself a little, and take accountability. And I also wanted to say that to anyone out there who has ever supported me in any capacity, really, really appreciate you.
Let me see. Y'all said BX. What would you say to the people that say this is a slap in the face to all victims who sat here and listened to her blank life and blank of ex-husband's blank? Not my words. Just saw that comment on Twitter. Slap of the victims. Tell the victims to go to the police if they actually feel like horrified and that something was actually criminally done. Take their ass to the cops. Anyone who don't do that ain't a fucking victim to me. Go to the cops. If you don't do that, you're not a victim. You milking this shit for clout. You going to YouTubers and you start YouTube channels and making videos. Fuck out of here. Victims? That niggas wasn't no fucking victims. She was just being a loser. It's that. Like sometimes it's just as simple as that. Fuck a slap in the face. A slap in the face? No, this is a slap in the face to actual victims. And it's the fake victims that's doing it, to people who actually go through some shit. If I was to play this type of shit and explained it, for some people I personally know, I've been in group homes with who've actually been through some shit when they were children. They would be like, that's a slap in the fucking face to compare this to that. Making edgy jokes that might have even been inappropriate jokes. No, nigga, no. That's too much, bro. We gonna boy that cry wolf this shit. So when something actually happened, when the EDP, look at this, look at what happened with EDP. This motherfucker is free, bro. EDP's walking around because motherfuckers they found it to be more entertaining and to be more important to make it content and fucking make a YouTube video than to alert authorities about him trying to meet a girl that's underage. They thought it was more important to make it fucking YouTube content. And guess what? He walking around free. That's not the only time. Fam, even for, what's his name? Chris Hansen's show. You know what I mean? People went free. Like, no one thinks about that. Watch my video. I got a video called, what's it called? The Problem with Predator Catchers, right? Where I break that joint down and start getting into the history and showing certain things and segments. That video made a lot of people mad. But yeah, you're going to boy that cry with this ish. And then when there's serious cases where people really need to be alerted, they're going to go free like EDP. Because you treating Colleen like she EDP. Just because it's the trending topic of the matter. Only reason why I talk about stuff like this is because I know no one's going to say the truth. They're just going to follow the trend. They're going to be too afraid to be honest. Oh, people are going to disagree with me in the comment section. Good. I ain't blocking you. Just don't promote somebody else. That's all I really care about. Go ahead. Tell me how much you think my opinion's stupid. I don't care. That's your right. Disagree with me. Just don't, break guidelines or try to promote someone else's channel, bro. Or tell me what to do. I really hate that shit. Ooh. My old school anarchy days come out. I'm not an anarchist now. I don't follow any political ideology. Just to be clear, I am a Christian and I have traditional values, which means I guess I fall under the right by default, but I'm not really with any political ideology though. Right? But I hate when people try to tell me what to do. Ooh, never liked it. Never liked it. Hit the like button if you want.
What it's worth. Never had any bad intentions. I do feel like shit. The toxic gossip train. I'm chugging down the tracks of misinformation.
I'm independent.
Toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train.
I actually think this is genius, but then I'm into weird like John Waters type of shit. So I understand exactly what she's saying. I get the point. She's making valid points. I think she slipped the point a little bit, but it's because obviously she's affected and she feels emotional towards this topic. Obviously, and I can't blame her. But if you're emotional, maybe like your team told you, you should not do this. Even though I loved it. It was a risk. But if your team, your team probably know what's best, bro. They probably know, hey, this ain't gonna look good. They was right. Majority of people don't think like me. They don't think like me. Well, I should say like us, right? I like to think that me and my fan base are pretty fucking open when it comes to being able to have the open discussion, go back and forth with people, hear different opinions. You know what I mean? We're pro free speech for real. You know what I mean? I think that I've take pride into believing that my fan base is on that type of time. So, and I'm thankful to you guys for that because y'all set me for being me. Crazy pothead that likes to just talk shit and laugh.
You tied me to the track.
We have such fun. So much fun.
Rumors look like facts when you don't mind the gaps. I won't survive in the crash, but hey. Hope you had.
Hope you had some fun. Yeah. Let's do the YouTube ending.
No.
YouTube apology ending. Sorry, guys. Man, get your damn hand away from the camera. We don't need to see you turn the camera off.
I feel like maybe I should let you guys know something.
Oh, she about to cook?
Seems like
what else you got?
you're confused about something. I don't know.
Hit that like button, guys.
Let me try to help.
And make sure that you're clicking the bell, click all notifications, and you're checking my channel every day. I drop content every day. Sometimes you might not get notifications because I drop a lot of content, but make sure you check it out. I'm trying to keep you guys entertained. Check for me every day, guys.
Sometimes people make a mistake and it doesn't make them a horrible person. Whoa. Sometimes people can make a mistake and they're still a good person.
That's true.
No. Sometimes
no such thing as someone who's 100% bad and 100%. Well, you know what? It might be some exceptions. Some toys are just made broken. But I believe that there's gray areas in a lot of stuff as well.
People can make a mistake and you don't have to take that mistake. Oh no. And twist it up and grind it and add some lies to it and pulverize it and stab it with knives and ruin a life. And
girl, take Woosa. Woosa. So grab the earlobe. Woosa. Dude's frappa. Anger management.
Oh no, sometimes people can make a mistake. It doesn't mean you gotta send them hate. Oh no, sometimes people can make.
Yeah, as long as they're not like breaking guidelines, who cares? You can hate me as much as you like. Please feel free. Oh no, I'm serious. In fact, starting today, if you've been blocked on my channel or on my Twitter, you unblock now. Unless you're a content creator that's trying to get clout from me, fuck you. But the rest of you are unblocked. Feel free to talk shit. Just please, please, please don't break guidelines and don't promote other people's YouTube channels, including your own, on my channel. It's a dirty tactic, and that's what would get you blocked. But yeah, feel free to tell me I'm an asshole, how horrible I am, whatever. Have a ball. Have a ball, son. Go crazy.
Make a mistake and you can kindly let them know. Help them to grow. Sometimes people make mistakes simply because they made a mistake. That mistake doesn't make them a terrible human.
We get the point, though, bro.
Makes them.
You can tell she's emotional. I get the point, and I agree with 95% of what she said. But come on. It's over. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Dave Chappelle, baby. It's over. It's over.
What do I know? Fuck me, right?
I thought this was genius, though, man. It was only like one portion that I disagreed with. Only one portion I disagreed with when she was saying that, like, all right, she added it's not my responsibility. Yes, that's a fact. It's not. But what majority of people are upset is about the direct contact as far as the messaging. You would, in the group chats, saying adult-like jokes. Right? That's the issue. That was what was inappropriate. And that's what I even say is, yeah, that was wrong, right? You got to make better judgment call. I think that she knew it was wrong, decided to do it anyway because it was going to boost the sales for her live shows and get her more money. But whatever, it is what it is. Tell me what your opinion is down below. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me, and that's okay. I'm willing to hear you out. Put it in the comment section. Why not, man? I would love to hear what you have to say. Just don't break guidelines and don't promote other people. You know what I mean?